Good evening, everyone. My name is John Botting, and welcome to the Friday English webinar that is just starting. I'm just trying to get it recorded. I'm having a bit of a problem at the moment, so that's why I was slightly late. This webinar may be recorded or it may not. I have asked Johnny to come back and try and record it, but if we can't get it recorded, then we can't get it recorded. So once again, thank you very much for attending. It's great to see that we have 18 people on the webinar tonight. Just as a reminder, this webinar is in English. So if you could please keep any chats in the chat box to English only. This webinar is for internationals who do not speak French. So if you could please keep your chat to English. Also, if you could please hold your questions. Any questions that you may have a session at the end of the webinar when you will be able to answer or ask your questions, and I will do my best to answer them. And also, I will give you an update at the end of the webinar on what is happening with Boom Direct and Trado. So if you type any questions in the chat box, it will not be answered by me because I will be concentrating on the webinar. So I'm going to aim to try and get the webinar finished within, the presentation finished within about 30 to 35 minutes, and then we will have a question and answer session at the end, and webinar at the very, very latest within 1 hour, but hopefully sooner than that. So thank you very much for your time once more, and let's get started on the webinar. So the agenda for this evening is we're going to give you an overview of the Boom Direct model. This is for any guests that may be here tonight, or anybody who is looking at the webinar later on who is a guest of someone, or anybody who's new to Boom Direct and maybe you do not understand how Boom Direct works. You'll get you will know at the end of the webinar how we work. We also talk a little bit about trading and what that's about, how Boom Direct makes money, and how the members make money, because obviously that's why you're here. We'll talk a little bit about the ranking structure, the bonuses and the commission, how that is made up and how we get paid, about sponsorship and how you can earn some additional money by sponsoring. I'll do an update at the end, and then we will take questions. So that is the presentation, the format that it takes. So who are Boom Direct? Well, we are the largest shared revenue social trading entity in the world as it stands today. And I will explain to you what social trading means as we go through it. The concept is simple. We are using the strength of a community of people to generate significant profits for everybody who is involved within that community on stock markets. Because of the way that we work with Trado and the copy trading strategy we have in place, the exclusive partnership that we have in place, Boom Direct is able to distribute over 65% of its profits to us, the members. Okay, so when social trading, what is Trado? Trado is a social trading platform. Now, just to give you a little bit of history, before the year 2000, the only people who could invest on the stock market were professional traders. And in the year 2000, countries, including the UK and the USA and some European countries, they freed up the stock market and allowed people who were not professionals, who didn't work for banks, to come in and start to trade on the stock market. And then in around about 5-6 years ago, we started to see what is now called social trading. So we started to see a few platforms merging where it allowed people to, similar to Facebook and things like that, to share things. But the difference is that what they were doing is they were sharing their trading, and people were able to copy them. And that is what social trading is now about. It's become a very large business, and it allows amateur people who have never traded before, beginner investors who maybe are just learning about it, allows them to follow professional traders whilst they're training or whilst they're learning about how to trade. And a winning strategy, because what you do is you copy people who are successful, and that allows you to earn money that you normally wouldn't be earning if you were learning and doing it by yourself. So that is what it is. It's a very simple platform, no experience required, and you just copy what the professionals are doing and make money. But also, of course, you could lose money as well, as they all do. So Boom Direct has entered into a 5-year contract with Trado. So we've become business partners with them. And Trado, as I said, well, that was founded back in the year 2011, and one of the web's major social trading platforms. And we have joined with them on a 5-year agreement that will benefit both companies. And again, I will talk more about that as we go through the webinar. 3 keys to success: accessible trading for everyone through Trado, an exceptional agreement in place between Trado and Boom Direct, and the fact that Boom Direct as a network marketing, a multi-level marketing, and a internet marketing company is growing its membership, and therefore we have in numbers. So how does Boom Direct make their money from Trado? So first things I need to say to you is that you do not need to do anything. So that will become, again, evident as we go through. Boom Direct has a team of traders who sit in Trado, and we copy their trades. So Boom Direct, every time a position is opened on the stock market, then there is a commission paid. And Boom Direct gets paid a percentage of this commission. Normally, when you are trading on the stock market, the goal is to make as much profit as possible, obviously, because that is where you earn your money. The task with us is a little bit more simple, because we earn a commission on every position that is opened on the stock market. Then our goal is to either break even, so we don't make a loss, or we'll try and make a small profit if we can, or we make a small loss. So that is the goal of what we do, and we open 4 to 5 positions per day. That is the strategy, and we earn on every one of those positions that's open. So we earn on what is called spread. So the spread is the commission that is paid by the trading platforms whenever a position is opened on the stock market. And most people believe that the trading platforms and the stock market make money every time a trade wins or loses. That's actually not the case. What happens is every time a position opens, there is a commission that is paid. That commission is paid by the banks. And Boom Direct will earn a 40% commission on the commission that Trado earns. And that's how we make our money. So Boom Direct opens a position on the stock market. For an example, the position is GB pounds against US dollars. It doesn't matter if we are bidding to go up or we are bidding for it to go down. As soon as that position is open, that is the spread, there is a $2 deduction made from that transaction. And that deduction is the commission. And Boom Direct earns 40% of this $2. Okay, so try and keep it as simple as possible. Boom Direct opens their position, the spread, $2 is made as a commission. Boom Direct earns 40% of that $2. That equals 80 cents profit. Boom Direct. Our strategy is to get to 40,000 members. in Boom Direct who are copying the Boom Direct profile on Trado. So everything I do tonight is based on those 40,000 members. We are not there yet. We are around about 10,000 copying at the moment. So, but when we get to 40,000, then this is where it all kicks in. So we have 40,000 members copying Boom Direct. That's 80 cents times 40,000 members. So that would equal $32,000 profit for every position that is opened. As I said to you, our goal is to have 4 positions opened per day. So that's $32,000 times 4 equals $128,000 profit per day. Now we are only able to trade 20 days of the month because it excludes weekends and it also excludes bank holidays. So on an average month, we will be trading for 20 days. That is $128,000 per day times 20 days equals $2.5 million profit per month. So as you can see, these numbers are very, very exciting. So this is profit that goes to Boom Direct, which we all share in, which I can explain to you as we go a little bit along. So there you go. How do members make money with Boom Direct? First of all, you will need to sign up for an account. You can sign up for a free account. You will then have to invest a minimum of $50 into Trado. Now, when you invest that $50, we will double your investment, so you will get $100. If you decide to invest $100 in Trado, you'll get $200, and so on. The maximum amount that will be doubled is $3,000. Okay, then I'm not going to go into detail with this because I don't want to complicate it, but basically what you then do is in your Trado back office, you just find the Trado the Boom Direct corporate traders, and you copy them. That will then allow you to earn commissions, which is paid into your back office of Boom Direct. And that is basically how we earn money. So first of all, the first account that we have is what we call our bronze member. So a bronze member is a free member. You can join Boom Direct for free. And when you do that, you're given the position of bronze. Once you've opened your bronze account, you must fund your Trado account with a minimum amount of $50. So once you've done that, your back office will be opened up to you fully, and you'll be qualified to start earning commissions in the Boom Direct compensation plan. Okay, so when you actually sign up, you go onto the sign up page, you will then go through the login page. You will then have to activate your account. You'll get an email that will tell you that you need to activate your account, which you then do. Back to your login page, and that will give you access to your back office. Okay, and then what you then do is open your account in Trado and make your deposits. As I've already said, it will be doubled up to a maximum of $3,000. Minimum amount is $50. Sorry, whoops, a little bit quick there. Okay, so copy trading on Trado. You will copy the Boom Direct Corporation traders, and you open your trades. They will open the trades for you, and you'll be copying the trades. All of the qualified members who copy Boom Direct with a position of 0.05, don't worry about this, please. It's not complicated, but it will be explained to you when you open your account up. You will automatically copy at 0.05. You will then be able to benefit from the commissions paid by Trado. Boom Direct receives 40% commission for each position opened on the Tradeo platform, and this will create a large amount of profit for all members. This applies to both positions opened by Tradeo, by Boom Direct, and by positions opened by the member manually. So as a member of Tradeo, you can follow any other trader that you may want to. You do not have to just follow Boom Direct. So if you want to follow the traders, or if you know what you are doing and you like to trade on your own really, then you can do that in addition to automatically following the Boom Direct traders. We get paid monthly, and Boom Direct redistributes more than 75% of its profits to the members, and that is based on whatever rank they are on. Your pay is deposited into one of the payment processors that we have on board at the moment. So it could be Nutella, or it could be Payza, or it could be DP. And eventually we will have our own MasterCard, but that is not there at the moment. So let's now talk about the rank. So as I said, as a bronze member, it is a free account, and you just have to fund the Trado with $50. You can, if you want to, come in as a silver member. That is our first paid for position in Boom Direct. Cost is $100. So if you decided to join Boom Direct as a paid member, you will have to pay $100 into Boom Direct plus a minimum $50 into Trado. So to join Boom Direct as a silver member, the total cost will be $150. If you decide to come in at the gold level, then gold level is $250. So exactly the same situation, $250 into Boom Direct and a minimum $50 into Trado. And that is how it works, very, very simply. Now this shows you the potential revenues that you get on each rank. It is based on 40,000 members who are active and qualified members of Boom Direct, which means that they have registered accounts with Trado, have made a deposit in Trado of at least $50, and have all of their documentation verified. When that happens, you are active and qualified, and that means you will be able to earn commissions from Boom Direct. As you can see here, at the very low level of the free bronze accounts, there's no cost to get involved, and based on 40,000 copying members on Trado, you would get a passive income of $7.90 per month just for taking part. It's not a lot of money, but it is a free account. As you start to rise through the ranks, that is done by the money that you earn, and that will then move you up to the next rank. So as you can see, if you come in as a silver member and pay your $100, then you can see quite a large jump in your commission. So passive income, just nearly $24 a month. Again, it's not life-changing, but it's totally passive. Gold, we start going up to $50, and it gradually increases as we start to move up the rank system. First exciting position, in my opinion, is Star. You would have to have $2,500 in Trado, so that you can either come in at that level straight away, or you work up to that level. That gives you over $500 per month in passive income, totally 100% passive income, no need to do anything for that at all. Once we start getting to presidential level, this is where it starts to get a lot more exciting in the income. So as you can see, we're nearly at $1,200 per month in passive income at a presidential level. And to have presidential, you only need to have $5,000 in your Boom Direct account. It doesn't take a huge amount of time to get up here if you're active. I'm at sitting at presidential level now, and I'm very nearly at the next level up. And it's taken from October last year when I first joined Boom Direct to now to get to presidential level. So you can see there that we're talking about nearly $1,200 per month in residual income, and it goes all the way up to the top level, which is legend. A lot of money in there, $50,000. Not, only a small number of people are going to get up to this level, I guess. Over time, certainly over a 5-year period, we'll have probably thousands sitting at this level. But as you can see, a very, very nice income, nearly $9,500 per month in passive income at the top level of legend. Then we talk about referrals. So directs have something in position here where you are given allocated members. So Boom Directs have a pool of members who are sitting there with not a lot going on at the moment. They've come into Boom Direct with a sponsor, and what's going to happen is they will be allocating these people to us, and the higher the rank we are, the more of those people we're going to get. So as a bronze member, you get nobody. As a silver member, you'll get 5 people given to you. A gold member, it's 12. And as you can see, again, it starts to increase as we go up. Thanks. Don't worry too much about this, because as I said, I will talk to you in a minute about what we call our virtual assistant, that you can actually give these people to a virtual assistant to look after for you. And there is our virtual assistant. So the 3 members that are given to you, if you decide that you do not want to be involved with them, you don't want to try and bring them on as paid members of Boom Direct, then what you can do is you can allocate your 3 members to a virtual assistant. And that virtual assistant will look after that member for you, and they will be trained to be able to sponsor people into Boom Direct. And if they do that, you will still earn commission. You will have to give away between 25% of your commissions to the virtual assistants. But as I said, you are not handling this person at all, so it's totally free money if you want to do that. If you would like to actually do this yourself, then you will earn 100% of the commissions that are payable, and I will explain those to you in a little bit. So bonuses and commissions. So here is a summary of the bonuses and commissions that we get. So there are 4 revenue streams for you in Boom Direct. First of all, there is a $50 referral bonus for anybody who joins Boom Direct through your link and who then deposits a minimum of $250 into Trado. So if they deposit $250 or more, you will receive a $50 referral bonus from Trado, which gets paid into your Boom Direct wallet for sponsoring that person. You also get commissions for sponsoring people, which I will cover in a minute. Commissions, as I showed you before, the passive commissions based on your rank. And of course, any profit that is made from your investment in Trado, you will also earn as well. Every month, Boom Direct will redistribute a minimum of 75% of its profitable revenues to all of the commission, to all of the members. That is not available at the moment, so I'm not going to tell you about it. Now, you are able to manage your pay and how much you get paid out in a percentage. So you must redistribute your commissions in three areas. First area. Now, I explained to you before that you can invest back into Boom Direct to increase your rank. Okay, so that is this area here. So deposit towards increasing your rank. The maximum you can do is 25% of your income and go back straight away back into your Boom Direct e-wallet, and that will then work towards increasing your rank within Boom Direct. Just make a withdrawal every month of some of your profits. Okay, so in this scenario, it is set to 70%. And lastly, you must reinvest some of your earnings back into Trado. And again, in this situation, it is set at 5%. Now, these are sliders, so you can slide them across and readjust it. But they're set at minimum amounts and maximum amounts. So that is how it works. You have control over it within the parameters that is set by Boom Direct. And every month we get paid these commissions. So you can earn money by sponsoring people also. And we pay 4 levels down. So this is a multi-level affiliate program. Unheard of in this industry that I'm aware of, that you actually get paid 4 levels down. Usually it's only 1 level. You may sometimes get 2 levels. Very, very rarely will it go to 3 levels. And as I said, I think Boom Direct is unique in going down to 4 levels. Basically what that means is anybody who you refer into Boom Direct, when they join and they make a deposit into Boom Direct, you will earn 10% of whatever they deposited. So if they come in and they want to come in as a gold member, it is $250 to join Boom Direct as a gold member. You will receive $25 immediately as the referral, as they are your referral. But it gets even more exciting than this, because you get paid 10% on anybody that they bring in, 10% on anybody that that person brings in, and 5% on anybody that that person brings in. So down at these level 3 and level 4, we could be talking about hundreds and maybe even thousands of people that you will be paying, you'll be paid income on every time they invest any money into Boom Direct. And remember, every month we all have to put some money into our rank increase. So every month you're guaranteed to earn money from your referrals. This is very, very powerful and very, very exciting, and a lot of money can be made on referring. Okay, Boom University, this is not ready yet, but it's coming soon. This is a $20,000 course. If you went out and bought this course, it's $20,000. Boom Direct bought it, and they are going to be making it available to all members as a training course on how to become a professional trader on the stock market. There will be a monthly cost for this course, and it is not a lot of money, and there will be an additional commission structure for anybody in your team who then decides to join Boom University, and you'll be paid a separate commission, which will be a 5th commission on all members in Boom University, and that is going to go down 8 levels, so that is double the normal level on Boom Direct. So that will go down 8 levels. This is not ready yet, but it will be coming in the near future. So thanks for listening to the webinar. I'm going to now just give you a little brief update on what Johnny has told me tonight about the situation with Trado, because if you are a member, you will know obviously we have had a few problems with Trado. So what Johnny has said is that Pierre and Andre, who is Johnny's business partner, he is now in Bulgaria with Trado. So he's there, he arrived yesterday, and he's there for the whole weekend and going into next week. And he is in the Trado office, and he is sitting down with the owners and senior managers of Trado, and we're going through all of the issues, the bugs that we had on the Trado platform with Boom Direct, and we're going to be seeing these bugs fixed. Trado is very, very focused on doing this. There was another issue this week, and we all know we lost money. That money is going to be refunded, so please wait for that to happen, but it will be refunded. We've never had a problem before. Each time there's been an issue, the money has always been refunded. So it will happen this time. The problem that there's been is that this is the first time that anything like this has ever been attempted by any social media platform, social trading platform, sorry. And it's just, there's so many people who are copying that Trado has had a few problems in getting the software to work properly. And that is why there's been an issue with the between when a trade is opened and when it's closed, and when they're closing the trade at the platform, it's not happening straight away, and there's a delay. It should only be a few seconds, but it's actually going longer than that, which then means that obviously it has moved away from where it was supposed to be because of the delay, and then we end up making a loss, which is not good. So that is all being worked on at the moment, and they're doing everything they can to get this issue fixed as soon as possible. They're working 7 days a week to do this. There's also been an issue because of this with working out how much commission is payable to everybody who was involved in Trado from November last year until February this year. So what was supposed to be happening was last week we were paid, and there's supposed to be another payment made the middle of this week. That has not happened because of the problems with the bug. They have been unable to actually work out all of the commissions. However, Johnny has said that the situation has been sorted out, and that he anticipates that the payout that was owed to us is going to be made on Monday. So we should receive the outstanding commissions that we were due from the trading activity, not the referral activity, but the trading activity with the ranking. So that's with our rank passive income. We should receive that on Monday, all being well, and that the Trado have managed to sort out this bug. But there are there's a lot of things that they have to go through, because it's from November last year through to February this year. So it's 4 months of trading. There's a lot of numbers that they have to work out, and that's why there's a delay. Okay, so that is my news that I've got. Let me just check to make sure that there's nothing else I've missed out. No, so that is the news up to date. So now I am open for questions. Johnny is not here, so I will do my best to answer your questions for you. So if I could please ask you one at a time to post your questions, and I will answer them. So the first question is, when will the new pay plan start exactly? Well, it started already. It's already started. It's already working. Parakesh, in your back office, it tells you all of the payment processors use, not PayPal. PayPal is not one that we use to make a withdrawal, but there are others there. There's Nutella, STP, Pays, and there's one other for Canadians. So it's all in your back office, Parakesh. You have to set it. So you need to go in and you need to set it so that you get the money paid proper onto the proper processor. Otherwise, you will not be paid. Akram, I can't answer that question, but I am guessing the reason why we haven't really grown is because of the problems. You know, it's not easy. You know, you have to have a lot of patience. So unfortunately, you know, all the time we have these little problems with the bugs. People are not promoting it, and you know, you can understand. You can understand that. I certainly understand why people are not promoting Boom Direct as heavily now as they were before, because we need to get these little issues sorted out. But when these issues are sorted out, I'm very confident that we will get to 40,000 members as soon as we can. Mark, no, Mark. My understanding is that the money goes to Boom Direct. That money is what's used to drive advertising and the new member drive and things like that for Trado. So that's where Boom Direct get paid as well. Unfortunately, you know, we can't work out how much we're going to be paid at the moment because we're not on 40,000 members. You're right. So you're just going to have to wait and see. In your back office, it will tell you very clearly how much you're going to be paid. So if we're at 10,000 members, see, we only get 1/4 of the amount that was at 40,000 members. Harakesh, can I suggest that you go back to your sponsor and find out who your sponsor is, and then ask. Some people have done videos. There's no tutorial done by Boom Direct, but there are people who have done tutorials on it. So go back to your sponsor and ask them what you need to do, because that's their role to help you and develop you. If you get any problems, then please do come back to us. Okay, Akram, yes, thank you. Perfect Money is another one. When will we get paid for our ranks? I've already explained that to you. That should be paid Monday, as long as we get everything sorted out. Ali, the issue with America is that it's still ongoing. As I said, we have had issues with the Trado platform. That is very important that we get that sorted out. And to be honest with you, other things at the moment are being put on the back burner until we get these bugs sorted out with Trado, because until that happens, Boom Direct is not working correctly and we are not earning the money we should be earning. However, Johnny does have a plan in place. It is currently being reviewed by the lawyers in America to make sure it is legal. And once that comes back as all okay, and we get all these problems sorted out, then 100% sure we will be making an announcement as to what happens to our American friends. Mark, uh, are you talking about the money that is generated through the rank structure, because all of the figures that I quoted you was based on 40,000 members. I said that clearly. So money that I quoted you is based on 40,000 members. It does not matter how much people put in Trado, because remember, we earn our income from the commission that's generated by every position that's opened. Trado pay a commission, and we earn 40% of that commission. So that's where the money comes from. Ali, Johnny said that yes, if it was not able to be fixed, then he, of course, he would refund money back to the American members. Kesh, bear with me a minute. I'm going to post in here a link to a Facebook page, which I am an admin of. So bear with me while I get the link. And I want you to send me a request to add you to the Facebook group. So bear with me just while I get the link. So excuse me, because I'm just on Facebook. Right. Marrakesh, that is my Facebook page. If you send me a friend request and tell me that you are the gentleman that's on the webinar, and I will then add you to our Facebook group, and there's a lot of information in there that you will find help, and we will try and help you. And Mark, Boom Direct, they are a marketing company. So what they do is they drive traffic to websites by using social media advertising like Facebook ads and YouTube ads and LinkedIn ads and things like that. So part of what Boom Direct do is they drive traffic to Tradeo, and that is where the money is going to. So they are generating more traffic and more members for Trado. So as well as our own trading, then that's what basically is happening there. So it's similar to crowdfunding if you want to understand that. I understand that our money is frozen until we reach 40,000 members. No, that's wrong. I don't know where you've got that information from. No, totally wrong. It isn't frozen. We've already been paid out. We were paid out last week, in commissions, and this is for old members. This is not for new members. This is for old members. We were paid out last week, and there should be some more money coming out to us Monday of next week, as I've already said. Akram, very good question. Have no idea. I mean, let's hope so. You know, it's very, very frustrating. I understand. It's very, very frustrating. Believe me, I am as frustrated as all of you, because I am just a member like you, and I've been waiting, you know, for this to work very patiently, and sometimes your patience runs out. You know, but it must be even worse for the poor Johnny and other members of Blue Direct, because you know they've put a lot of work into this, and it's not really working as it should be. So yeah, it's very, very annoying, and we just have to, you know, you just have to wait for as long as your patience will allow you to. That's all I can say. Right, do we have any more questions? Because if not, I will be closing the webinar. Okay, so thank you very much. It appears that there are more questions. Helge, in your back office, you should have set up Nutella. So you need to put in your Nutella reference number, email address, whatever it is that's requested, so that you link your Boom Direct back office or e-wallet to your Nutella account. So you have to do that. If you do not do that, then you will not be able to withdraw any money. So that's what you need to do. Support email is very simple, support@boomdirect.com. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for your time. Now going to be finishing the webinar. There will be no webinar next Friday because it is Easter Friday and it's a national holiday in most Western countries. So there will be no webinar next Friday. There will be a webinar in 2 weeks' time, and so there will be an English language webinar in 2 weeks' time, not next week. Thank you very much, everybody. If you are celebrating Easter and you're going away like I am going away to France for 3 days, so if you're going away for your Easter holidays, then have a great Easter weekend, and I will see you back here again in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much. Have a great week and a great holiday. Goodbye, everybody.